Okay, welcome back, guys. So this is the second match where we are using most of the players who won the Champions League, PSG players. And then from the last match we had, Dean Huijsen had a very beautiful performance, a very great performance in the defense, together with Alejandro Balde. But I still want to try out Mendes. Let's see if he can actually have a good game, and then we'll be benefiting from this manager Fabio Capello and his link-up play system. So we're going to have Kimmich, who is an orchestrator, and Dembele, who is a goal poacher, and let's see if we can benefit from this link-up play in this game. And then Messi is going to also be playing as an SS, and then Musiala is coming in as an attacking midfielder. We decided to leave De Bruyne out since he was still in the Premier League. We're just going to close our eyes and let him go, and then let's see if this team can actually beat the best team of the year for the Premier League. And again, I figured I won't be making some subs to make it fair, because the team of the year, they don't have substitutes, they just go and play all through. So I'm trying to make it equal, and that's what I did in the last match. So let's see how this match goes. Good luck to my players. Watch to the end.
Well, this is just joyous. The perfect backdrop as both sides look to clear the first hurdle. Supporters here in terrific numbers. So will they be going back happy at the end of 90 minutes? Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Isak! And that is one way to get his defending done. Defending of the desperate variety. It's an early cross. Oh, what a climb! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Tried his hardest, but the cross asked too much of him in the end.
Well, if only the calibre of the finish was as high as the calibre of the supply. I mean, that was a beautifully played cross, and it really should have seen something better on the end of it.
Rice with the short one. And now they can spring out of defence. Stood up well to him there. Now it's a decent chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Can he finish? Oh, the ball's come loose here. In he goes again! Goal! A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Milos Kekes.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Now it's Wood. Howson gets a foot in here. And here's Mohamed Salah. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
Cyprus really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Dembele will not want to lose out here. Great chance! Oh, it's fallen kindly here. Oh, it's got in! They are right back in business.
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
Lionel Messi.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Tries to play it through. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Searching pass he's played there. Isak is in a really good position out wide. Lovely bit of skill. And here's Mac Allister. Played in. Oh, smashing header! It's a goal! And they've got their lead back. He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and led it perfectly.
Number 7, Christopher Wood.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Kvaratskhelia. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Spread it left. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Can he get it through? Mohamed Salah. Can he get away here? No, he wasn't going to be fooled. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. That pass isn't the best.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Musiala. Chance here to counter. Played down the flank.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
There's the whistle for half-time. So, engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They want a good start to the second half.
And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
It's not easy being down in situations like this. I know it's an overused term, but you really have to play with courage. Be brave, and let's see where it gets you. You might just get lucky because of it.
Gravenberg. Mac Allister has created one goal already. Well, they are still trailing, and they require a change of fortune pretty sharpish. Now it's Isak. He's shifting through the gears here. Keeper's dealt with that. It's Salah! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
He's had it taken off him. Kirkes, given the lift of his goal.
Cyprus may only be one behind, but they're showing much in terms of threatening parity.
Quality ball. Marquinhos can get it clear. Rice goes short. Oh, that's nice. Turns and goes back. And he's there to get it away. And it's Kirkes. And this is Mohamed Salah. Takes a shot! And he's gone looking for safety. Isak has it out wide and in space. Good ball, good take.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
He's being urged to try a shot! And he's found the net! It's level again! What a match we have!
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Not a manager, I think. It's all happening.
After 81 minutes.
Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, now they've saved themselves. You can really sense a change in the whole atmosphere here. It's going to be pretty manic from now to the final whistle.
And he's had it nicked away. That's good pressure, good intensity.
Well, he needed subduing, and it was never going to be soft and gentle, so this could get ugly against him here.
Shot a goal! A chorus of approval here. It's really good play. And he's managed to get rid. Lofted in.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Saliba. That's it. We're going to get 30 minutes more.
Well, look, this has been a hard-fought encounter, Peter, so mistakes are far more likely over the next 30 minutes.
So a short respite for the players as they prepare themselves for another 30 minutes. The hostilities have already resumed. Mendes calmly anticipates. Kvaratskhelia picks it up out wide. Dembele.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
And that's the end of that. It all started. And he shoots! It's in for the pieces! Oh, it's in! And that may just do it! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
Is number 8, Musiala. Musiala. Musiala.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Passing is crisp and sharp. Now it's Isak. Thinks one through. Wood is onto this. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Musiala. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. Now it's Isak.
There will be 1 minute added time.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
He's a sharp little ball here. He is through here. Mohamed Salah! Great effort, but the end of the first period of extra time. Oh, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. Well, it has been a punishing game, both physically and mentally. But does either team have what it takes to find a winner? And if you're just back, well, the action is back underway already. This has been enthralling. So what do the last 15 minutes have left? Olise gets into some space, and the shot! And that would have been game, set and match.
Olise really should have done better there. I just hope for his sake that he doesn't live to regret that.
Mac Allister. It'll be a throw-in. Nuno Mendes. Now, can they get him away? And here's Dembele, and the flag has stayed down.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Kvaratskhelia going full steam ahead down the left flank. And this is Dembele. He's had a shot! And it's in! 2 up now, and they are cruising. A finish of great intelligence. He just understood, and he executed so smoothly.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
And there goes the final whistle. Perfect result, perfect outcome. A test passed with flying colours. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Cyprus really deserve a lot of credit for what I'm sure would be a real confidence-boosting win. Such a huge game being played. There were so many factors that would have got the doubters going, but I guess they'll all go a little quiet now.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.
And if you do have a chance today, please take some time out to give your support to our Better Stadium Fund.